Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind that we're reading collective energies, you always take what resonates and you leave the rest behind. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment and you will find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, everyone in between. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your super chats, your contributions to the... Elegua is in the field. To this work, it truly means a lot to me. Something about somebody who was playing with voodoo on you. But Elegua is in the field. And Elegua is... I'm seeing Elegua in the Voodoo Tarot, and Elegua is closing the door. So, don't go there anymore. Something about lying and saying you're a dirty whore and I don't know, and a horrible this and that. Okay, so for some of you, I got a different energy than we got yesterday. So you always take what resonates and you leave the rest. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment and you will find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for almost 20,000 of you. At 20,000, we have a very special raffle for all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your super chats, your contributions to this work. It truly means a lot to me, my lovies. Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to channel for you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you, my lovies. And for God Almighty, most importantly, that has brought us together so that we could do the spiritual work. It is a blessing and I am honored to be able to channel for you. I give thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors who protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and God Almighty, again, the source where we all come from and where we will all return, because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe. Elakash alakin. So yesterday you had an energy of you willing, for some of you, again, you always take what resonates and you leave the rest. I am reading collective energies. So you always take what resonates and you leave the rest. For some of you, you are willing to work something out with a twin flame or a soulmate. Very few of you are actually on twin flame journeys. There are some of you, you're not willing to... There was a song that was playing as I was getting out of my vehicle. Don't wanna love you if you don't love me. Don't wanna need you if you don't need me to. Somebody with a stupid attitude. This is uncomfortable and it's like I want to like pump the brakes a little bit. There's somebody that doesn't want to hear this. Somebody doesn't like closure. They don't want to treat you the right way, but they don't want closure either. This is something about baby fever. This is someone that likes to hold on to exes, leave open door policies. Someone is a karmic, but they want to, this is a karmic energy that wants to do better. But they're a liar. This is the type of person that you meet and it's like, I'm looking for something serious. But then you look at their track record, what they do, and it's like, there ain't nothing serious about you. You're a fucking clown. I can't believe I fell for a fucking clown. But everything is in divine purpose. This is a soulmate of yours. This is a clown ass soulmate of you for some of you. You have a clown ass, lying ass, narcissistic, egotistical, very angry, bitter. Someone's very depressed. Very depressed. You have a very depressed soulmate. Okay. It came in with the devil and the 9 of swords. I don't know what the fuck illegal shit this soulmate got into and tried to do against you, but this person's acting like they're mad at you, but they have nothing to be mad at you about. We have a Gemini, we have Venus, we have a gentleman or a person that's important to you, that's arrogant, definitely arrogance in a situation. We got Cancer and a karmic. So you have a karmic soulmate in your field. Okay, you have a karmic soulmate in your field for some of you. So this karmic soulmate, So you're out of control, mate. You're out of control, mate. You have a karmic soulmate that's out of control. And for some of you, you don't want this karmic soulmate. Something about somebody who's paying trolls and telling people to harass you online and creating fake accounts so that they can harass you online. It's about Horatio. You don't want to talk to this Carlos. This name Carlos has been present for you. You don't want to talk to this karmic soulmate. I don't want anything to do with you. This karmic soulmate tried to keep you I don't know. For some of you, you have a karmic soulmate that wants to... You know what I was getting on my way to work? I remember my uncle. He's such a jerk. This man married a woman because he married her for money. She comes from a very wealthy family in the Dominican Republic. And my dad, this is your dad. Okay, your dad's story is coming in. Take this however it resonates for you. So this, my uncle, he was a high-ranking military officer in the Dominican. And he met this woman and she fell in love with him. She thought she was going to live a love story and he thought he was going to make money off of her. I don't know what he thought, but her dad wasn't an idiot. He wasn't just going to give him a bunch of money. So her dad said, yeah, you could be with her, but if you want money from me, you have to work for the family. They have a few businesses in the Dominican. And my uncle didn't like that. He was a terrible man to her. He did, give her, they had 2 children together, 2 girls, but very unhappy, very miserable marriage. He gave her 2 children. He would cheat on her all the time, never loyal. And then finally, when they broke up together, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. When they broke up, she said to him, I'll still have sex with you from time to time. So like they still have sex from time to time. Last time, I haven't talked to any of these people in years, but the last time I checked, they were still having, it's about Czechoslovakia. They were still having sex from time to time. He's not loyal to anyone. He doesn't care about anyone. He's a narcissist. He only cares about himself. He doesn't care how it affects anyone, what they truly feel. He can pretend to. There's a karmic bond in the field. A bondsman. Okay. So we have that for you, but you're an Empress energy or you're an Emperor energy or somebody important to you. So you have Queen rising or King rising or Emperor, full on Emperor energy or Empress energy. And you have somebody that it's like they're bitter, they're sad. They're bitter and they're sad. They're stuck somewhere. Cancer, the hanged person. They're stuck somewhere. They feel stuck with someone that's feeding them. Somebody could be feeding them something like this energy of putting something in their food or drink. Somebody may not be well versed in ritual work, so they may not realize that someone's putting something in their food or drink that seems like an innocent person, a harmless individual. They're receiving something. Somebody could be, okay, for some of you, someone could be with someone for money. You have someone in your field, again, take this however it resonates for you. Something about against you. They're receiving some type of benefit from being with someone. And this person is like lying. This is also someone that's being breadcrumbed. So they could be like with like a cheater or someone that like steals from them energetically. They're being cheated. Somebody got cheated out of their destiny. You really want to let go of me? Someone got cheated out of their destiny and they're very sad. Something about listening to your toxic dad. Someone's a coward. They're stuck because they may catch a felony for something they did. Something about something they hid. I told you the devil is present. I told you. What did I say? What did Spirit give us? This person is not doing okay. They're crying every day. This is like meeting my father and listening to my father as if he's a wise man. So someone who's part of the Ku Klux Klan. Someone got themselves into a shithole. And they're too much of a coward to speak the truth. They're in the devil energy. Gossip about a felony. There was a lot of slander in something about the Vanderbilts. There was something about Delta, something about a Delphi unit, something about tracking someone's vehicle. There's slander here about a felony. There was a lot of slander in the preliminary. Somebody could have been paid to slander you. This is a soulmate. This is a cowardly soulmate. They're very sad. They're very sad. And someone, I don't know, for some of you, people were slandering you, saying that you were going to go to prison for something. Now they're stuck in that prison. I don't know why they would benefit from slandering you that you're going to go to prison. This makes no fucking sense. I mean, but you know, people are crazy. A lot of people are really mentally ill. Slander about someone in the military. The military is coming in for a reason. Everything is coming in for a reason. It's about Bartholomew. Slandering you. About officers being involved in a situation. About catching a felony. The devil is here. This is a lie. The devil is a liar. There could actually be something about somebody who participated in a hit for hire. There could actually be someone that tried to Harry. It's about Harriet. It's about Harriet Tubman. There could be someone that actually tried to get you in trouble with the law, but they were, they were lying on you, relying on you to do something. Like someone was trying to like entrap you, but you didn't fall for any. It's like you don't do anything illegal. You don't do anything illegal. This is fucking crazy. It's about you're actually regal. It's about regal theaters, movie theaters. It's about the Vanderbilts. It's about a family that owns movie theaters. Somebody was trying to set you up so that you can get arrested, but you don't do anything. Somebody who wanted you to catch a domestic. Someone was trying to provoke you. Like they were trying to provoke you into some type of act where you would catch a felony. There are some fucking lunatics on this fucking planet. Someone was trying to like, I was having a conversation the other day with someone and I'm like, I'm embarrassed for this person, but it's like, I'm more like, you know better. I'm not gonna entertain this fucking coward child. Like, it's like a demonic child. I was having a conversation, a very adult conversation with someone, and they decided it was a good idea to hang up on me. And I'm like, okay. Okay, bye. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. What a fucking... It's like, what a child. It's like, what a demonic child. I'm not dealing with demonic child in a form of an adult body. I'm just not doing it. I'm not interested in dealing with demonic children in adult bodies. They're everywhere, though, unfortunately. You got someone here that helped in slandering you and saying you were going to prison. Something about they're going to prison, too. A couple of people are going to prison. So, because of you. Someone's trying to blame you for something illegal they did. Something illegal that they hid. They slandered you in business. They feel bound. 3, the number 3, the number 52, the number 56, the number 14, the number 1, the number 18, the number 81, the number 1, the number 41, the number 65, the number 25, the number 12, the number 8, the number 41, 14. This is a soulmate. They committed fraud. They helped people that committed fraud. So there were people that committed fraud, and for some reason, they wanted to harm you. So they wanted to steal your destiny, too. They wanted to harm you or someone important to you because they committed fraud. Someone was slandering you, saying that you committed fraud. It's like projecting. This is the devil projecting. Something about someone wanted to disrespect you. Like they wanted to disrespect you. They were supposed to love bomb you. They wanted to disrespect you. It's like someone acting all types of crazy and irrationally angry. And you're like, but what's wrong with you? They were trying to provoke you because they have to make a false narrative seem real. You're the most sane person out of all of us. Do you know that? That's somebody's soul wants to tell you that. Someone who's suicidal. They were reckless with you on purpose. Something about toxic public servants. You know, people do stuff like this all the time, but you know, when you see it, for example, that it happens in a prison. Let's say there was this man that got killed in a prison. Was it last year? He got beat up by like 12 officers. They were all punching him, harming him. Sassy one. They were all punching him, harming him. People do stuff like that all day, every day. Maybe not like in such a violent way. Psychological violence is just as aggressive. Someone was trying to like get you to, somebody who wanted you to catch a domestic in this present moment. It's like somebody, the number 72 or 27, the number 12 or 21, like I want to provoke you so that you can act crazy, like all of us. Because we need this felony to come true for you. We need you to be caught up in something so you can protect a bunch of fucking assholes. So they can point the finger and say that's the bad guy. So they can live fake happy lives as they want to suicide themselves. So they can fake like they got a lot of fucking money and they're spiritually fucking broke. So I thought this was a joke. There's arrival of sickness. There's a sickness here. Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, slander. Page of Swords in the reverse. Slander and stalking. The Vanderbilt. 60, 35, 53. Pretending not to look. Trying to cause obstacles. Slander to cause obstacles. Someone needs you to look crazy and reckless. For some of you, be careful with how you act and what you do. Someone is trying to manipulate you. They could be paying fake love interest. They worked with people against you that wanted to harm you. Because they need to commit this fraud. So in order for this fraud to go through, they need, for some reason, someone thinks that they need you to act out and act crazy so that you could be in a precarious situation because they said you were sick. They said you were mentally sick, spiritually sick. They listened to these fake friends. They told a bunch of lies, falsedades, fallacies, falsities. Falsities. Is that even a fucking word? Falsities. The devil is acting crazy because, and these are people. These are people. I don't care if they call themselves Catholics, Christians, Buddhists, what title they have, how much money they make. I don't care if it's your fucking soulmate. For some of you have a cowardly soulmate. We're all soulmates. We're all one. There are some bonds that are more stronger than others. If you get it, you get it. Something about a toxic brotherhood of corrupt brothers. Something about undercovers. They need you to look crazy. They need you to act out in this present moment. They need you to look crazy and act out. For some of you, if you have a run-in with law enforcement, Wusa. They need to provoke you. These psychopaths, sociopaths these crazy asses need to provoke you into acting crazy so they can point their fingers. If it seems like they're acting weird and it's like normal people don't behave this way, it tells you a lot. Something about listening to toxic Scott. Something about somebody who lies a lot. This cult This toxic cult, it's in the reverse. They need you to act up. They've been trying to do everything. Destroy your life, destroy your livelihood, send fake love interests, bribe people to talk shit about you, spread slander about you, have people turn away from you. They need you to act up. They stalk you every day. They watch you every day. They need you to act up because this is all falling apart because of you. We are experiencing a great imbalance because of you. New Balance, New Zealand. We are experiencing a fucking great fall because of you. This is how these people are thinking. There's sadness, ego. This is depressive energy. Suicidal thoughts galore. That's not what you're waiting for. A boat is coming in. A lifeline is coming in. When it comes to fraud, I'm getting a boat. Like, these people are stranded at sea. Like, I don't know what to do. Quincy, I don't know what to do. They've sent fake love interests to tell you, I'm in love with you. They don't mean anything they say. Go away. They've paid a bunch of people. It's like a whole paper trail. The devil has gone fucking crazy over here. Surveillance. They're under surveillance. They're under surveillance. Their arrivals are under surveillance. Llegada. Their travels are under surveillance. Reckless travels. They're under surveillance. Surveillance is not stalking. Surveillance is law enforcement. And you have upright law enforcement here with the military, with the Knight of Swords. This is an officer. This is a detective. A detective investigating slander. Someone's caught up. A cult is caught up. A group is cut out. They're cut out. They're trying to cover this up. They're trying to cover up their fraud. Jenny and John Claude. It's about Jasmine. They're trying to cover this shit up. They're panicking. 22, 23, 22, 24, 22, 25. They're under surveillance. And they're still trying to provoke you or someone important to you. It's like literally caught up. Their cover-up is also being surveilled. Oh my God. They can't cover this shit up. They can't cover this shit up. There's so much sadness here. They can't cover this shit up. Wow. They can't cover this shit up. You're dating a devil. You're in a karmic dating situation. Somebody was sent in just to talk shit about you. They weren't sent in to love you. If it makes no sense as something flowed, it's because it wasn't supposed to. Someone was sent in. There's a cult here. There could have been a repeating pattern. Like, for example, it's like, I've been through this before and it still doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense how a person would come in and turn their back on someone that's kind, generous, sincere, loving, comes in with an open heart. You were dating a devil who went in to slander you. Somebody who was in the military. They did this on purpose. They were supposed to knock you down a peg. They were supposed to have you up in your head. Just got confirmation. The name Kayla, the name Dodd, the name Todd. It's about the Taj Mahal. Something about slandering you and something about RuPaul. Fire sign in the reverse. This fire sign wants to hide. Leo, something about somebody who is very suicidal and they have a lot of false idols. Fire sign in the reverse. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Leo in the reverse is arrogant, is a coward. It's boastful. Somebody was supposed to come in and fake like they liked you. They're trying to get out of prison. They were slandering you about prison. Somebody could have just gone in, to be quite frank, for some of you, it doesn't matter how kind or loving you were to someone. They went in to pretend like you got a problem, to get close to you, to date you, to pretend like you got a problem because they were trying to help somebody out of a felony. We got imprisonment here. They were trying to be the lifeline, the boat to save somebody. It's like this was a final ditch, final attempt. Again, I told you I had a crush. We were getting to know each other. All of a sudden, I mean, at first it was, you know, we were hanging out. We went to a few places together. And then this person started pulling back and started acting very bizarre. And I'm like, okay, you know, maybe it's because, you know, the basically I was trying to be considerate. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's because, you know, we work together. We don't want to call too much attention to this. But this person started acting really, really bizarre. And I'm like, okay, you know, it is what it is. Then all of a sudden, this person started dating someone else or showing up with someone else. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This makes no sense. None of this makes sense. And I'm like, I was kind to you. I was loving to you. You just stopped talking to me. You started acting really resistant towards the connection. What's wrong? What's wrong? Somebody who thought they were trying to be strong, but they were just being wrong. They did it for money. There's bad karma here. Surveilling, they can't cover up something at the beach. There are legal proceedings here. They chose the devil. So, ooh, we're in trouble. Ooh, we're in trouble. Somewhere where someone traveled. They can't cover this up. I was like, I really love you. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know. I felt for you. Your grandparents, your ancestors are protecting you from sickness. Someone was trying to slander you, saying that you were sick or you got mental issues. This is like you dating someone and they start switching up on you and you're like, but everything was going well. What's wrong? What's the problem? What's wrong? What's the problem? I lost my virginity to you. What's the problem? What's wrong? It makes no sense how you did this. It makes no sense. I'm not mad at you, but just I'm almost upset with myself. Like, what's wrong? It just doesn't make sense. What's wrong? Fake death. There will be no death. There will be no homicide. There will be no murder. What's wrong? Why would you just switch up on me like that? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Again, I know who I am. It makes no sense. Why would you switch up on me like that? It just makes no sense. There's more to the story. It makes no sense. It just makes no sense as to why you would switch up on a good person that was treating you well. They were sent from hell. Someone's soul is bound. Aliens or people from foreign lands are being surveilled for a fake crime of passion. This is like a setup. This is like someone setting you up. Like they want to come in and date you. And then all of a sudden, it's like they switch up on you. And then they pretend like they have something to be mad about when it comes to you. To put you in a dangerous situation. So somebody who wants you to put in a resignation. This is supposed to make you, you got people relentlessly trying to attack your mental health, your spiritual health, your emotional health. They want you to feel deserted and abandoned. But instead, you're a healer or you're healing or someone important to you. This deserted energy only makes you stronger. I'm getting that song, that don't kill me, can only make me stronger. You take these opportunities to learn. God, did I do something wrong there? because you actually do have a relationship with God. You don't pretend to be a Christian or a Buddhist or whatever. You actually do have a relationship with God, and you actually try to do what's right for humanity. Are you perfect? Who knows? God, did I do something wrong? What do I need to heal? What do I need to heal? Something about a corrupt Navy SEAL. What do I need to heal? How did I put myself in that situation? I'm not mad at you. I'm more mad at myself, if anything. And not to be mad at myself. It's more like I got to live. I enjoyed the experience for what it was. It's kind of weird the way it turned out, but you know, it is what it is. Something about after 2020, a lot of people got desperate. After 2020, a lot more people got desperate. Do you know how many people, the PPP loans, like a bunch of just fraud. I'm just getting a bunch of fraud. Take where it resonates. Insurance frauds. There was a man that I met in San Diego, and he died. The way he died, he supposedly committed suicide, but it always seems so fishy, so sketchy to me. He was in the military, and he would spend a lot of time alone, but he didn't seem like a suicidal person. I don't know. There are criminals here that like to kill people off. There's a fake death scheme here. Anyways. Boom. Aliens or people from other countries or people from foreign lands that wanted revenge. I don't know what you did to them. I don't feel like you did anything. Again, this is like the excuse. Like, I have to be able to abuse you and say that I'm getting revenge on you. But in reality, it was me the whole time that was doing criminal shit. Or illegal shit. Or immoral or immoral shit. Or shit that's like, why would you do that to a good person? Like, why would you be such a coward? Something about somebody on a foreign land. It's about Guanajuato. You have someone, it's about un hombre barato, a cheap man. Someone has a cheap soul. I don't care how much money they have a cheap soul. It's about stalking in a Kia Soul. They were supposed to poison you or drug you or poison your mind. For some of you, I feel like somebody wanted to poison your mind or poison the mind of someone important to you. Again, everything I'm sharing, it's for a reason. It's like normal people don't behave this way because you're not dealing with normal people. I don't care what setting this is. You have a corrupt cult here. You have people that are infamous for doing whatever they do. You don't owe these people anything. Someone's trying to pretend like they have a bone to pick with you. I'm just a messenger. A toxic party scene. Your ancestors are protecting you. For some of you, if God asks you not to go to a celebration, I wouldn't go. A celebration, I wouldn't go. Don't go. You're going to be asked not to go to a celebration, to a party, to an event. I just wouldn't go. There is surveillance. Someone's running away. They're being stalked. Someone's being watched by, this is the feds. We have officer energy here. This cult is being watched. Beach. Someone traveled to meet up like a secret meeting with a secret society of criminals. We got grandparents. Something can't be covered up when it comes to someone's real grandparents or their ancestry or who their family really is. There is no debt when it comes to legal proceedings. Something's going to be cleared out or thrown out. Somebody could have said that you owed something. Someone could have said that you, like, it's like there was a pending case for you, like there's spiritual debt or legal debt to be paid. We have a fire sign in the, okay. For some of you, the fire sign is in the upright. We got Leo, Sag, I don't know, a burning of a property, a burning of a home for some of you, but fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and something about a homebody is coming in. It's about somebody who was very naughty. We have someone who lost their spiritual contract. They're embarrassed. You have someone who lost their spirit. It's about Paris. It's about Paris Hilton. They lost their spiritual contract. And I told you a bunch of fraud is in the field because someone wasn't able to commit a fraud. And they're not going to receive this money. There will be no debt when it comes to an imprisonment. Take that how that resonates. We got fire and we have both. Okay, so someone became the sacrifice. When you're dealing with these types of like cults, this is why I said, you know, like for example, like my father, he lived a life where he was involved in a lot of organized crime. And I don't understand why people would like deal with someone like that. Because if somebody is involved in organized crime, they're probably going to drag you to hell with them. There is no honor among thieves. There's only hate, violence, ruthlessness. I'm just a messenger. There's no love there. We have dating. This was a revenge plot. This was all part of a revenge plot. It wasn't love. I mean, it was and it wasn't. You did date a soulmate. It's a karmic soulmate. A karmic soulmate who was sent in to harm you as part of a revenge plot. So sent by Scott. It's about Scottsdale. They did this for money. And they worked with this toxic cult. It's about a toxic occultist. It's about a poltergeist. A lot of ritual work as well is involved in a situation. They did this because they were bribed to, or they were told to, or they slandered you and gave them money to like sweeten the deal. Even though everything that they said was a lie, they knew. They don't give a fuck. Somebody who really wants to tell you, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't care how impressive you think you are. Someone thinks that you think you're impressive. Someone's very depressed and sad. I wouldn't take this too seriously. They couldn't kill you. Death in the reverse. They were supposed to end something for you. They were supposed to get you to flip the fuck out. This is almost like, this is why, my lovies, like God's trying to show us something here. You know how many people I know, like they see someone with someone else and they flip out and they put on a big fucking show, and it's like, for what? What are you doing all of that for? What are you really doing all of that for? Someone was sent intentionally to stage something like this. Pretend like they like you. Pretend like they want to date you. Pretend like they're interested in you. Deliberately disrespect you after opening you. Deliberately disrespect you and run off with someone else so that you can react. They need you to react. It's like people acting irrational as if you got beef with them. They need you to act crazy too. Because you're looking at them like, wow, what the fuck is going on? But you have empathy, right? Like you're like, I'm trying to be like, it's like, imagine if I recorded these people and how they actually behave. They actually want to record you. The one time you flip out, they want to record you. I'm just a messenger here. It's about beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby. They got nothing on you. We need you to flip the fuck out. We've been trying to provoke you. We've been acting all types of crazy trying to provoke you. We need you to flip the fuck out. We need you to flip the fuck out. When are you going to flip out? We need you to flip the fuck out. A corrupt Navy scout, a corrupt Navy SEAL, someone who's corrupt in the Navy. Michael, it's about Michael's son. We need you to flip the fuck out. It's about Hassan. We need you to flip the fuck out. We've been trying to make you flip the fuck out because we said that we slandered you and we said you're sick and dying for some of you. And that you're mentally unstable, but you're making us look unstable. You are making us look unstable. You are making us look unstable. You These people, demonic children in adult bodies. So another adult is making you look unstable. You have zero emotional intelligence. Obviously, this is why you join stupid cliques like this. So a country hicks, somebody a country bumpkin. We need you to be unstable. When are you going to be unstable? What's the tea? That you got a group of lunatics that would do anything for money and have zero self-love. That's the tea. That wanted juicy, that wanted to set you up so they could pretend, so they could fake floss. And be psychopaths, sociopaths, show up with smiles, pretend like they like people, while they secretly kill people for fucking money. They have no souls. The devil is also a karmic bond. So for some of you, this was definitely a karmic soulmate. They sent in a karmic soulmate. They sent in your soulmate. That's crazy. But it's a karmic soulmate. They sent in your soulmate. So you did feel love because you don't deny your love. You're not a sociopath. You're not a psychopath. You don't deny what you truly feel. You did feel love. So at a corrupt Navy SEAL, you did feel love. But they sent you a karmic soul bind. Reality is stranger than fiction. So this is like science fiction. Reality is stranger than fiction. Something about inflicting pain. This was all to inflict pain. They wanted you to feel pain. Like they actually wanted you. It's like set a scenario up where I'm supposedly dating this person or I'm supposedly interested in this person, and all of a sudden I do something really ruthless to break their heart. This was the problem. Zero self-care, zero self-love. Chaos. They don't want you to take care of yourself. This was a karmic flame. You got a karmic flame coming out. You got a karmic flame coming out. Somehow somebody who wants to come out of the closet as well. Someone's gay on the low or lesbian on the low. They were supposed to love bomb you and then block you. That's crazy. Literally over dating the Prince of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's over the Knight of Cups. Wine, dine you, pretend like there's interest in you, and then block you. It was done deliberately, recklessly, over the Cancer in the reverse, over someone's about to be cured from cancer for some of you, or someone important to you. We have the Chariot in the reverse. This is done like abruptly, like recklessly. It derailed everything. It was supposed to derail you, this blocking of you. You were supposed to break up. You were supposed to break up with yourself. It's like something about caviar. It's like Kevin Federline and what he was supposed to do. You know how Cat Williams, he says Kevin Federline was supposed to come in and make Britney Spears break up with, like, he said break up with herself, but the punchline was funny because he was like, he built it up. He's like, what is he gonna do now? Like, people were asking Kevin, like, what's he gonna do now? And he's like, he's gonna make her break up with her family, her friends. And he's like, no, he's gonna make her break up with herself. Somebody was sent in to make you break up with yourself, to have you have a breakdown. You were supposed to have an evil clown plan this. You were supposed to like break down. You were supposed to have a major breakdown in your life. But you're a fucking green flag because you were a green flag. Because you were a green flag. I wasn't looking at them as I was shuffling, but then I looked down because you were a green flag. So you're like, this doesn't make sense because I was really sincere and I was really in love and I really came in like, it's like, I'm not trying to show you anything, but I do care about you. I'm a whole green flag. Everything about me is a green flag. This was supposed to break you down. You were supposed to have a mental breakdown. This was planned by an evil clown. You were my secret crush, but you were not my secret crush. I wanted you to know that you're really my crush and my only crush. And I'm a green flag. I don't want you to like suspect anything of me. You came in with your heart. And they kimchi, and they came in as a secret hidden enemy. This karmic lesson is not for you to carry. You don't feel bad. I mean, granted, it's like, yeah, it sucks because, you know, like I actually, even if I knew you were up to no good in a way, but you were still part of my, I felt this energy. I felt this. I really did. I felt this energy. I felt this energy. I really did. I felt this energy. I did. I'm not totally like mad at you, not like that. Plus, that's not in my nature. Like my nature is not to be vengeful and hateful and explode and no. It's about nano. I've learned this karmic lesson already. This is not my karmic lurking in your shadows, stalking. This is not my karmic lesson. All of a sudden, we don't run into each other at the gym anymore, or at the grocery store anymore. You're not everywhere anymore. You came in to stalk me and to treat me like shit so that you can lower me. It's about destiny swapping, a destiny stalker. This is not your karmic lesson to learn. You were authentic. That's why it's important to keep a clear heart. You were authentic here. Someone did not want to put in the work with you. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. 9 of Clubs in the 32 is putting in the work. They were sent not to put in the work with you, but this lesson is not yours to learn. This is a backfired energy, and they're in the devil. This is a very hard lesson, not for you, for other people, not for you. Because something about Nafi too, something about Nafisa, something about a stalking psycho. It's been years. They worked with people that wanted to harm you. I really loved you. They were supposed to show you red flags. They were supposed to. So what do you think is going to happen to them? You came in with green flags. It's about Greensboro. What do you think is going to happen to them? If you would have fucked up and you would have been inauthentic, this shit would have been over. Maybe you would have gone through some type of breakdown and craziness. They were supposed to, they came in as a love bombing energy and devil energy to right away show you red flags. But this was done intentionally. Long distance love is blocked. Someone who was stalking you a lot. Someone was stalking you a lot. They're still stalking you. Wow. Okay. Look at all this shit. All this flipped. Hold on. Okay, I think we got enough. It's about little flip. Something about somebody who'll be flipping weight. Somebody has a nickname, Little Flip, because they sell drugs. Take what resonates. I'm a bunch of thugs. You learned this lesson. You have no family drama, friend drama. You don't keep people around you that love toxicity. You protect your space and your energy. Someone who is obsessed with you, watching you online, stalking you. Someone could be watching all of your movements. This is someone who committed fraud, and they have a lesson to learn here. You use your intuition when it came to this this happened fast. This happened fast. Like within the span of maybe 1, 8, 9, 49, a month or two. A month or two, or even 3. They went from, it's like, how did you turn into my enemy? But you used your intuition. It's about bitch. Bitch, you used your intuition. Okay. You call people bitches, my lovies. Something about butch. Something about Bush's baked beans. You used your intuition. How something became like, it went so quickly. It went, twin flame energy. That's a very powerful connection. to right away, right or wait, it went right to red flags. It's like 0 to 100. You used your intuition that this was done intentionally. You have a safe space. Main character in the reverse. You're not the main character in this drama, in this revenge plot, in whatever the fuck this is. You're not a main character. You're not even participating. This is what it feels like. I told you, for some of you, it's like somebody's trying to search revenge on you and include you in some shit. And it's like, but I have nothing to do with any of this. I don't even know y'all. Y'all, I don't even know you. This is like you run into like a random cruise somewhere, someone on a cruise liner, and it's like someone on a designer, someone on a data miner. And all of a sudden you've become like their fixation, like they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with a fake beef with you or someone important to you. And it's like, I don't have beef with you. I'm not a main character in your story. Sorry, not sorry. CEO energy. You're bossing up. You got real ones around you. And this was a wake-up call, or someone's going to get a wake-up call. For some of you, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Everything is coming in for a reason. I think I know that. You know that. You know that. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I just don't see you worried. I just don't see you worried. If it seems like someone's acting bizarre, it's not normal to act bizarre. You have a stalking cult behind you for some of you, seeking revenge. It's like, I don't even know y'all. I don't owe you shit, and I don't know you. I don't know you, and I don't owe you. I'm dodging bullets. I'm dodging bullets. God is protecting you. Blocking bad energy, escaping toxic people, and haters cannot touch you. Someone is not happy with the choice they've made. They're crying over you. Just a messenger. Still not over it, watching your posts, pretending that they're fine. They are crying over you. This karmic, devilish, soulmate, twin flame energy is crying over you. You got a karmic flame in the field. Someone who's insane for listening to Hussein. You're going to block a cyberbully. Someone's going to try to cyberbully you. The cyberbully energy has been very present. Online attacks, hiding behind screens, words can still wound. Your mother should have, I'm just a channeler. Whatever spirit this is, your mother should have killed you in the womb. That's the energy they manifested. That's the hate they have in their soul. Forever rejected, cyberbully. Ghosted hard, ignored, and erased. You did have a romantic love affair. You did. Romantic love affair. You had a romantic love affair. You did. You had a romantic love affair, but they were sent to fuck you over. Yeah, no. And this person, again, left you for somebody else. For some of you, I'm getting, or someone important to you, take this however it resonates. I'm seeing like someone, it's like they were sent in to stage a whole drama. And then people wonder why. Heart disease and this. You know, murder is not the leading cause of death. Murder is not the leading cause of death. Heart disease, diabetes, those are leading causes of death. And that you do to yourself. Because look what the fuck people get involved in. This was only supposed to be so that they can find dirt on you. And if they can't find dirt on you, they're going to create dirt. Because who in their right mind would pretend like they're dating someone and then the next day or the next week diss them and start hanging out with someone else and prance them right in their face? This seems like a fucking staged event by nutcases. This does not seem normal. And the karma that comes with something like this, because you were honest. They're dirt digging. They're dirt digging. They're dirt digging. Someone is so cruel that they want to pretend something. I'm going to take you to school on cruelty. They're going to pretend like you did something to them. Someone's supposed to act like you did something to them because they got to make you look like you're a fucking nutcase. The nutcases that are sending fake love interests to cyberbully you and fucking dirt dig on you, you're supposed to look like the nutcase. You don't feel threatened. This ain't doing anything. Because I already know I use my intuition. I enjoyed it while I had it. Because I did. But I use my intuition. A cyberbully can't threaten you. You've dusted this off. You will be dusting this off. You already dusted this off. Angel answers, simplicity, modern witch. We got someone who is online obsessed with watching your celebrations. And something has to do with a toxic party scene for some of you. That guy that suicided himself, he was part of a party scene, salsa scene in San Diego. And I stopped hanging out with them. Like after COVID, I'm like, okay, that's it. Starbucks, Clovis, I stopped hanging out with them. But it was always odd to me. When I heard about his death, I'm like, that makes no sense. Dirt digging, jackpot, unexpected windfall. Somebody wants to know how much money you're making. Right place, right time, big blessings ahead. We got someone that has an STD that is trying to threaten you. A cyber bully. For some of you, wow. Dust it off, this pervert. You have a pervert in your field. You have somebody with bad habits here. Drugs and denial, repeating mistakes, can't break the loop. This is a karmic soulmate that's trapped in a karmic cycle. They've done shit like this before. Dust it off. It's not personal. They are haunted. It's about wanting to stunt your growth. This is the type of person, like, you would think, like, they, you know, if you have a power couple, like, you boost each other up. This is the type of person, they were sent to mind fuck you, manipulate you. This is the type of person, like, wants to embarrass you in front of everybody. They want you to feel down because they're an evil clown, haunted. They're crying over you. It's about denying, taking turns stalking you. Denying taking turns stalking you. Denying taking turns obsessing over what's coming in for you, watching you, divination abuse, maybe stalking you spiritually, stalking you in the 3D for some of you. They can't play scarcity tactics on you because somebody wants to know how much money you're making, so they could try to make you feel like you're starving, like you don't have money. These people got mental issues and they're fake flexing. Somebody wants to tell people that you're fake flexing, that you don't have money, that this is so toxic and fucking draining, and you're so unbothered. And you're just gonna dust this bullshit off and reject this bullshit. Them and their fucking hurt egos. Hurt ego getting in the way of a relationship. They caught a case and caught a fucking STD. With a fucking pick-me. A copycat pick-me. There will be no threats. Somebody wants you, so for some of you, if the energy of somebody parading someone in front of you to provoke you, you don't care. You don't care. With a cyberbully that also wants to bother you online. There's a group of toxic people. There's a groupie energy. Screenshots, evidence, you already know. It's like, no, we're not fighting. No, you're not, because we want you to. So we watch you on YouTube. Caught in 4K, saving receipts, facts over feelings. You hit the jackpot. They're in their head, dirt digging and crying over you. Making assumptions, creating stories, and trust issues are showing. They are hooked on crying over you. Somebody's gonna get caught crying over you as well. With the person they paraded in front of you. I don't know. They got a lot of bad habits. Someone who's always partying. They're always celebrating their sadness. Same shit, different day. Very depressed. Very depressed energy. I'm just a channeler here. You take this however it resonates for you. And they hate that you're shining and that you dodged bullets. They hate that you're shining. The mental health crisis is real. The spiritual health crisis is real. Shine, radiate with truth. Your light triggers darkness. Stay unapologetically you. Somebody needed you to shrink. They needed you to take yourself out. Is like, don't show up here anymore. Someone was doing something. This is almost like, if this is like, for example, you work with someone because work is over here for some of you. They needed you to stop showing up to work. And it's like, I'm not, for what? I love what I do. Playing with voodoo too. They are crying over you. And they're going to be crying over you for a while. Because this is like praying for someone and then God gives you the blessing and then you take it. I mean, it's not another one bites the dust. It's not the first one. It's not the last one. They chose a sex fix, a secret lover, passion over loyalty. They chose a cyberbully who loves to cyberbully you. He's like, I ain't got no problems with you. No cyberbully. A cyberbully who'll be looking you up as well. Nah, I ain't got no problems with you. I don't have problems with you. They love to marry for money, though. This energy was very present today. They like to marry for money, though, but pretend like they're in love. You know, I respect honest people. I respect honest people. I married for X. I married for Y. I married for C. Z. It's about Cassandra. You know how many people fake that they married for love? So fake that they married a soulmate. They married for money. I respect honest people. Grown adults. You know, you have to be ballsy to say that. And people do. It's like, you know, people get married for documents, for papers, for this, for that. Fake love stories. For some of you, this has not come up yet. But this is in the making. Envy watching. They hate your light. You keep shining, though. This was someone that was sent in just to destroy you, to bring you down a notch. Because you're too happy, you're too bright. What did I say? This is like you being in a room with people that respect you, love you, and honor you, and then you're dating someone that comes in to destroy all of that, try to embarrass you in front of everyone. That is not someone that fucking loves you. Reconciliation in a past life. This is a past life connection. You came back, for some of you, you came back to do this again with this person. You've met this person in another life. But they're all money talk and bullshit walks. It's time for a healing era. I have to tell you what I have to tell you. For some of you, if this energy did want to heal and do some intense shadow work, for some of you, you would actually take this energy back. I'm just a messenger because you really did love them. They left you for a third party and you saw them with a third party. There are real ones. Day 4. There are real ones that told the truth. So this person can have real ones around them that is like, I gotta have a real conversation with you. That's how you know you have a really good witness. So if you're a witness to somebody, for example, like if you know that your friend is a fucking hoe, they don't respect people, and you think you're just gonna cover that up and that karma is not gonna hit you, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. You are a witness to the promise they made to God and to that person. And imagine if you have a daughter or a son and you're like, well, you know, my child, I want someone to treat them well. Did your friend treat everybody well that they were with? Your friend, if that's your real friend, you need to, it's not only about he and ha ha ha. Friends tell you the fucking truth. Friends don't sit here and just gossip and talk shit. Stories traveling fast, half truths, that's not a friend. That's not a friend. Friends. How many of us have them? Something about someone's going to end up in Depends. It's about a car accident and ending up in diapers, ending up in a wheelchair. It's about somebody who flew through O'Hare. It's about Ohio. Stories traveling fast, half truths, exaggerations, lies, many mouths, few facts. It's about Minnie Mouse. Protect your name. What friends? Friends tell you you're out of line. Don't do that to that child divine. You're out of line. Go tell the truth. Those are real friends. For friends like this, they lead you right to hell and leave you with no help in the most difficult of situations. Spill the tea. Honest conversations. There's a difference. For some of you, there are real friends in the field. And for some of you, you had a karmic twin or soulmate and they don't have friends. They don't have friends. They're going to learn that someday. They don't have friends. And their friends are going to learn that they don't have friends. And they're going to learn that through the karmic lessons that they live. Honest conversation, safe space to vent, saying what needs to be said. Saying what's held back. Get it off your chest. A real friend will tell you even if it hurts. It's like, yo, I'm telling you this because I love you. You're a fucking psycho. You need to stop. And if not, what do we need to do? Do we need to get your help? Do we need to turn you in? A real friend will do that for you. A real friend would do that for you. Divine time. A lot of gossip. Slander. About influencer status. All eyes on you. Your vibe inspires others. People are watching your moves. Use your platform wisely. I told you something about your platform for some of you. You're using your platform wisely. People are gossiping. People are gossiping about how you use your platform. People are gossiping about how you got love bombed and ghosted. But you used you used your intuition. You did have a soulmate here, so it's not just a whatever connection. You were willing to open up to that soulmate. People are gossiping about you, though, about this connection. For some of you, people are gossiping about you. You got late night calls from real ones. For some of you, you could be talking to people that you care about this situation to get it off your chest. People that care about you. You're talking about how this person gave you the silent treatment. A lot of this was supposed to harm you. Again, for some of you, someone came in with the intention. Maybe if somebody wasn't working with an organized crime ring or people that wanted to harm you, but for some of you, someone was doing that. For others of you, this is somebody that just wanted to take you down a notch. They just wanted to, your light irritated their demons. They wanted to make you feel like shit. For some of you, you are willing to give this a second chance at some point. 01093233. You are actually willing to give this a chance at some point. I am feeling for some of you, I'm not saying this is all of you, but for some of you, you are willing to give this a second chance. I'm just a messenger here. If somebody doozy, so out of floozy, if somebody can face themselves and leave this plastic smile behind and stop breadcrumbing you and take care of themselves and stop involving people that don't need to be involved in a situation. There's a lot of work here. There's a lot of work here. Something about you can do it. Adam Sandler, you can do it. There's a lot of work here. You can do it. There's a lot of work here. I'm gonna get the hidden truth for you. Hi, my lovies. For some of you, my lovies, I be telling you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. This person was too young or too immature. Too insecure, too immature. I know I messed everything up. I'm starting to understand our connection. So don't have a Naisa, don't have a conniption. So an Egyptian. Just being near you is intoxicating. It was my fault and I blamed you for everything. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I told you someone blamed you. They came in wanting to blame you and body shaming you. They're body shaming you, but I'm so attracted to you. I hid from you. I hid who I hid from you. They hid from you, and I hid who I am. Okay. They can't hide from you. You have a soul connection here. This is fucking stupid, but I hid who I really am from you. This person is definitely too immature. I want you. You know that. It was my fault, and I blamed you. This is someone that wanted to act like they didn't want you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. This is someone that's very insecure. They left you before you could leave them. They thought you were going to leave them. They hide behind material things. They look for you everywhere. Somebody's always looking for you. They're very sad. They're very sad. I told you, the devil to the 9 of swords to the 3 of swords. Someone is, they're having a tough time existing. You were the best thing in my life and they treated you like shit. I feel you even though we are apart. I want to be more than friends, but they're immature. I'm so attracted to you, definitely attracted to you, but they pretend like they don't care. This is, screams mental issues and unhealed wounds everywhere. I am not available. They are not. This person's not mentally available, spiritually available, spirulina, physically available, bailiff, something about Bailey's, something about a bailiff. Someone's going to prison for some of you. They'll be in prison for a little bit, or they're about to go to, it's about for participating in a hit. It's about a HIPAA violation. For some of you, for murder, someone's drinking a lot. They're drinking a lot. It's about Ileana. I am not available at this time, and they blamed you, but it was really their fault. It's about throwing shade on your name. I wish I could share my good news with you. What's their good news? Their good news is that they walked away from something. 8 of Cups energy. The good news is that they walked away from something. Maybe eventually someone, what's the good news? They walked, 8 of Cups is a walking away from something. What's the good news? January 30th in Aquarius. What's the good news? Something about somebody who is very nefarious. They had a successful event in January, because I am getting, the event will be a major success in January. Last January, they had a major event and it went well. A numerologist could be significant for you. Solar panels could be significant for you. They have been waiting for you. An envious sibling was involved in a situation. Sibling. They put Francine. They put a family member or a friend on. Celsius. Your life has been, the letter C is important. Your life has been going downhill since you've been with them. They're too, for some of you, someone's too immature for you and you're too mature for them. They want to tell you that a side gig also is, they're having a good release party. A side gig is going well. They sacrificed you for a promotion. Countryside. I told you something about the country or a country bumpkin, or they are tolerating, they chose wrong. They are tolerating things from them. They are tolerating things from them. They would never tolerate something about they're tolerating things from Ben. They are tolerating things from them. They would never tolerate from you out of guilt from their poor choice. I just got confirmation, the name Braden. They are prideful and embarrassed because they chose wrong. So their shame turned to pride. They are tolerating things from them they would never tolerate from you out of guilt from their poor choice. Something's not going to go well for them because it can't. A traveling nurse, a titan, secretly, I told you someone's secretly putting something in someone's food or drink. This person could be, ooh, they don't like that. This person is with someone that is secretly putting menstruation blood in their food or drink to bind them. I told you someone's with someone that's putting something in their food or their drink and they're doing spiritual work. They're putting menstruation blood in their food or their drink to bind them. The feds are watching them. I told you federal agents and secret agents are involved in a situation and these are not corrupt agents. The feds are watching them. A runaway child, someone who ran away as a child, nerve damage. There will be no spontaneous recovery. They love the truth. The apple did not fall far from the tree. August full moon. They are hiding a marriage. Marion County, a bounty hunter. Okay, it's about the number one stunner, and it's about Wicca. Okay, so that's the good news. Sometimes I close my eyes and I see you, and somebody definitely wants you. But I know I was a distraction from your pain. Manipulation, manifestation, a separation. I don't think you were in pain. I think someone came to cause pain. I am not available for your pain. Somebody was trying to, again, someone was trying to blame you. You were trying to be happy and committed and prosperous and in love, and somebody, they wanted to blame you. It's like, that person, they're not ready. They're, oh, they hate this. Chevy. So stalking you in a Chevy. They're not ready. They're just looking for someone to make them feel better because they're sad or they're lonely or this or that. It's like, absolutely not. Something about listening to lying Scott. It's about laughing a lot, but there's no happiness here. Okay, so that's there for you. Lack of judgment and sadness. There's no happiness here. But for you, you get to move on. Mean girls, mean guys. You get to move on. They feel stuck. It's about Ivan, Ivana. So about Eliana, this name Eliana has been very present. They were insincere. Page of Cups in the reverse. They were insincere. Someone is not in a heart space to judge you. They're trying to tell people stories about what happened. They're not in a heart space to judge you. They are definitely unstable. Unstable. Someone says unstable, unstable. Something about in a stable, like a horse's stable. For some reason, I'm seeing a woman shackled. Like there's a horse's stable, someone standing behind a horse, and then they're shackled like to a wall. Kind of like that. Like someone is like this, like, but shackled behind a horse. Take that how that resonates for you. 10 of Wands, someone's tired. They're very sad. They feel beat up. 10 of Wands is, there's nothing else to fight for. Someone does not feel okay. They really don't. Something about listening to Toxic Joe-K. It's about Joellen. Something about Nigeria. I told you a Knight of Wands. A Knight of Pentacles is in the field. Someone, this is a long cycle of not getting your wishes fulfilled. Of not getting what you want. So of listening to your toxic aunt. Of not having self-love. Of not having love. And of being reckless and immature. Emotionally out of whack. A Scorpio could be significant for you. So about planning a lot of hidden attacks. We got a Scorpio man in the reverse. An emotionally unstable man. Someone who is a liar. My God. We got but technically this is in the upright. God is saying this is in the upright. So the truth is known about someone who, I don't know, died, who needs to recover, who needs to heal, who keeps seeking revenge out of confusion and delusion. Someone who doesn't know how to let go. They've been reckless for a long time. Everything is coming back to them. Someone who's not working, not putting in the effort. For some of you, if this is someone that wants to fight for you, I have to tell you, for some of you, very few of you, you're interested in revisiting a chapter, but for some of you, you're not. Judgment. You're not interested. In this Emperor in the reverse, an Aries could be significant for you. This is someone from your past that you have bad memories about. And everybody knows that. Leo could be significant for you. The Sun, someone's trying to force you to be with them and fake like they're getting vengeance. The name Joelle is coming in. Part of an unhappy family, disharmonious group. You're not interested in whoever this is. For some of you, you're not interested in an ex. Especially an ex from your childhood or from a long time ago. You got victory and you're moving on. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You're not interested in a toxic ex. A karmic ex. For some of you, I told you. The Emperor in the reverse is a karmic ex. So somebody who's been paying for a lot of hex work. Addicted to pretending like there's unfinished business. Like, I haven't fucking seen you in years. What the fuck are you doing here? I haven't fucking seen you in here. Henry, in years. What the fuck? Somehow somebody thinks you're aging backwards. That's great. You know, I love social media, but I think it's kind of creepy. Because for people like me, it's super creepy. Because just because you can find me online doesn't mean that we're still cool. So especially if you were fucking cruel, it doesn't mean that we're still cool. Like an ex of, you know, when I was fucking 13, first and foremost, I was fucking 13 years old. And secondly, you ain't got dibs on me. I have been a single woman for a long time, for years. And I made a promise to God to be single for years. So somebody who's been single for 4 years, 01, 24, 04, 05. You could be, for some of you, you could have been single since 2004 for some of you. Jeez, 2005. 4 years. Anywhere from 1 to 5 years could be significant for you. You've been single for anywhere from 1 to 5 years, and there's a toxic ex that is like, I have a bone to pick with you just because they want to fucking be relevant because you said no. You don't want to be with an ex and they're mad because you said no. So they want revenge. They want to put your life in danger. Someone's a fucking psychopath. For some of you, jeez. Welcome to the club. We got commitment. Someone wants to do a love spell on you to get you into a commitment. Someone wants to put something in your food or your drink. For some of you, be cautious. To get you into a commitment or a bind. They will be back. A water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Told you, for some of you, strong Scorpio man especially. 01251113 is part of the divine plan. November, a Scorpio born November could be significant for you. This is a lesson in patience. You have to be patient when it comes to a situation. Someone who is going through a divorce, experiencing a breakup. They are addicted. Somebody could have married for money and now they're breaking up. They are definitely getting a divorce. Someone is getting a divorce. They married someone for money or for luxuries or some shit and they're not happy. You're using your intuition to make beneficial changes because the red flags that you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So fucking with your favorite hater, you need to let go. Make room for the new beginning that is on your way. On your way. We got Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, and issues in communication. You need to have patience. We have someone who's facing challenges with addiction. You need to communicate in a healthy way. We got a gold digger in your field. Someone's having sex with a gold digger who put a love spell on them. They opened up their heart to a gold digger who bound them through sex. Okay. Take what resonates, see what doesn't. Okay? Toxic just like their cousin. It's about Naomi. What else? Something about the homie. It's about fucking a homie. What else do you want, my lovies? We're not doing this. We're not going all night. In an inner fight. That's why they can't sleep at night. We're not going all night, my lovies. I got shit to do. I want to get rest. That's really what I want to do. I want to get rest. I want to play my little game on my phone. It's about body shaming you and blaming you for everything they do. My lovies, don't be doing this to me right now. You want to keep going. Hobosexual in the reverse. Avoiding and ghosting you. They can't keep you trapped. And they cannot control you or manipulate you. It sounds like you're free to do what you want to do, but you did get ghosted and maybe roasted. So I roasted peanuts. You got ghosted and roasted. I love you, my lovies. I love you, my lovies. For sentimental reasons, my lovies. I had a cute comment one day. I was on Comet Pizza. It's at the Mona Lisa. You love my kisses of reassurance. You got this, my lovies. You got this. Hobosexual in the reverse. For some of you, don't worry about finding a new place. If you're looking for a new place, if you're moving, and you're like, well, you know, I don't think you were trying to be with someone for a place to stay, but maybe you were thinking like, I could help him or he could help me. We could go half on the rent, or I could help her and she could help me. We could, like, you know, divide the bills and it'll make things easier for us. This is not, you're not the one for me. This is not the one for you at this time. For some of you, move on. You could afford it yourself. You can afford it yourself. Don't put yourself in danger. Avoiding and ghosting you. They are triggered by their experience. They're ashamed. They cannot keep you trapped, and you cut them off. For some of you, I feel like they can't control you. They can't control you. Someone thought they were going to control you through sex. Like they were going to make you feel like shit. Some about Phoebe, some about Peabody. Someone thought they were going to bind you with sex. Like that they were going to lower your self-esteem in some way. What does that have to do with me? You fucked up. I know who I am. You fucked up. They know who you are too. This is someone that doesn't want to be with anybody else, but yeah. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Listening to their toxic cousin. All right, it's about calling you muffin top. It's about making fun of your body. I don't know. It's about calling you a lying asshole. Someone's talking so much shit behind your back, they didn't have to. Because you weren't talking shit about them. We have a toxic older man here. Is this a toxic older man? He's not toxic. Is he toxic? No. Okay. You have an older man here. He's not toxic. There's an older man that loves you here. This could be you as an older man in love. There's an older man that loves you, that protects you. An Asian man, Asian and black or Asian and white. I don't know. This person looks black and white at the same time. He looks Asian, black, white. Mixed. I don't know. There's an Asian man for some of you. There's a man who loves you here. But a wish will not be granted when it comes to this man. I'm trying to figure out why this man is here. This is what it feels like. I'm trying to figure out why this man is here. There's a man that I think he's getting out of his head about some delusion he told himself. This man, there's an older gentleman, maybe in his late 50s, 60s. This man is getting out of his head about some type of illusion he had. About some obstacles. Okay, I heard someone say earlier today, it's like dealing with someone that believes that, ooh, just got confirmation. Don't miss this post. It's like someone that believes like they can trick you into marrying them or they can trick you into loving them. You can't trick your way into love. You cannot trick your way into love. We have a younger man. You could be in a same-sex couple for some of you. There are no obstacles to overcome. I feel like this older man is even willing to like splurge a lot, like buy a lot of things. And it's like, you can't buy love. Yeah, like this older man is willing to give a lot of money. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or a windfall. For some of you, especially if you're in a same-sex couple or same-sex connection, because I don't think this is a couple, a same-sex throuple, I wouldn't accept a lot of money from somebody. You could do what you... Yeah, this man is going through a cleanse. There's somebody that wants to manipulate another person, a significantly younger person, with money. You know, man, woman, take it how it resonates. There's an older man energy that's thinking they can buy love of a younger person. This person could be like in their 20s, maybe 30s. This person is like in their late 50s or 60s. There are no obstacles to overcome. It's like if I throw enough money at it, if I, do, it's like, this is kind of, someone doesn't want to feel pathetic, like they don't want to be embarrassed, but it's like, it's borderline harassment. There's a man that thinks he's going to fuck his way, like fuck this guy. I don't know, this is very, yeah, you see a rainbow. Rainbows for me don't mean gay. Rainbows for me are frequencies. They don't mean gay, but in this context, I am getting for some of you, there's an older man trying to like fuck a younger man, or an older woman trying to fuck a younger woman, but it is coming in strong as a man, and they're trying to buy a gay relationship. I'm just a messenger. But the most difficult part of a situation is over. This older man needs to control their anger, or they're going to be sorry. Control your anger or you will be sorry. I don't feel love here. This doesn't make sense. In June, Gemini, Cancer. This already happened. Someone's birthday could be in June. For some of you, again, controlling your anger. I think someone was trying to provoke you into exploding, or someone important to you. Maybe this is a gay relationship for some of you, or a gay situationship where somebody really wanted to fuck you, but you didn't want to be their sex fix. I'm just... So that's somebody who owns the New York Knicks, because they were not on the right path when it comes to hunting you. Like, it feels like Phoebe. It feels like some of Phoenix. It feels like being fucking haunted. You are on the right path. The person, this older pervert, this energy is coming in with a pervert, but somebody's healing. They were not on the right path when it comes to this older man was not on the right path. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. It's about Auburn. This older gentleman, or, you know, take it however it resonates. They were very stubborn. I don't think that they're going to change a whole lot. I do feel like someone's moving at least in the right direction and letting fucking go. Like, you fucking psycho. Family matters in the reverse. We have a toxic family dynamic that's falling apart. The devil in the reverse, we definitely have a toxic family dynamic falling apart. We are finding satisfaction in life. There will be no problems ahead. For some of you, ow, ow, ow. I ripped a little bit of hair. Ow. Nothing to worry about. Someone is leaving your life for good. They finally fucking understood. They're leaving your life for good. Someone's leaving your life for good. So I grew up in the hood. I don't care. I don't care. Someone's trying to be so relevant. A gangster, it doesn't need to be. It's like someone wants to bully you into like respecting them. There's nothing, I feel so ashamed. Someone wanted to bully you into respecting them or admiring them. They got an ego problem. Emperor in the reverse. I would never admire you. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. And especially not if you try to force me. You're going to fucking force me to like you, to admire you, to see you as someone that I respect and honor. So your honor, you're going to bully me into wanting to even talk to you? If I never see you again, it would be too soon. You're going to bully me into respecting you. I respect you because I want to. Because I want to. I'm submissive because I want to, not because it's you. That's where you had it fucked up. What the fuck? Somebody wanted to bully you. Queen of Swords, and that's the fucking truth. Queen of Swords, and I will turn my back on you. You think it's because, okay, so now your arrogance is getting in the way. So I'm a Queen of Swords. I will always turn my back to you. Someone's waiting on you to communicate something. It's like, communicate what? Something about someone who's communicating, like, it's not your favorite hater. It's something about somebody who was waiting for you to apologize to them. What did you do? Because you're in the Queen of Swords in the upright. So if somebody's waiting for you to apologize, they need to fucking, I don't know, lay down. Because they're going to be waiting for forever. There's a meme online, and it's a skeleton, and they have like a sign, and it's like waiting for you to text me back. So I had a toxic chef that was a love bomber that pretended to have your best interest in mind, but they were also part of a fucking organized crime, a bunch of fucking fake people. They poisoned this earth. How do you come up to people with a bunch of masks and lying right away and all these types of fucking evil games that you play? And you don't see how you affect people. Like that affects destiny. You breed cruelty, deceit in life. As you meet someone, that's why some people have such a hard time believing in love at first sight. Because there's so many manipulators that use emotions, friendship as like, you're a Queen of Swords in the upright. You don't even want to fucking talk about this shit. Someone's waiting for you. They're waiting for an apology from you, for some of you. They're waiting for you to let your guard down, and they're waiting for you to apologize, to surrender. You're not even in the same suit. Somehow you're not even in the same pursuit. It's not the pursuit of happiness. You're not even in the same... Literally, you're in a Queen of Swords. You are thinking logically, you are just, you are honest. And somebody is waiting in a 3 of Wands with a 9 of Wands in the reverse. They're waiting on you to let your guard down. They're waiting on you to surrender to a great fucking pretender. Something about I want to dominate your soul. This soul is if God wants you to be dominated. So you could be a dominatrix. You could be into domination, my lovies, but I'm getting like you're a dominatrix in the soul. I'm seeing a very powerful dominatrix. I doubt you're gonna be, even if you let your guard down, is because you want to. The Queen of Swords is the only queen with a weapon. In any tarot, the Queen of Swords in the 32, she's the only queen with a weapon. In the tarot, she's the only queen with a weapon. If I want to let my guard down. But you turned into a fucking evil clown. So a Clown Town. So a Carmelo. You see through the illusion. There's somebody, like they used to... You see how complicated this energy is? The moon in the reverse, their projections are not working. They can't scare you. They can't project something. They can't project into your dream stratosphere. They can't manipulate the way you see something. You're not afraid. They can't project something about stratified data. You respond when you want to. You're already a doctor. You respond when you want to, and you don't respond to clown-like fucking behavior. Everything came in earlier for a reason. Oh, we're gonna have an adult conversation, and then we're gonna hang up on each other. No. Don't worry about me calling back. So about somebody who participated in the hidden attack with Zach, you're gonna be waiting for a fucking long time. You're gonna be waiting for a long time. I don't got time for fucking clowns. I really don't. It had so much potential though. Fucking lying ass fuck. I don't got time for this. 2 of Swords in the reverse. This is a mistake. I chalk it up to a mistake. I can own up to my mistakes. That's what I love about myself. Even if it has to do with a fucking soulmate. I'm not stuck. I'm not waiting. Someone's waiting for you to be stuck. They're waiting for you to, I don't know what the fuck this person's waiting for, whatever the fuck this is. I'm a whole fucking empress, even if I'm your soulmate. Easily bye. What the fuck? I'm gonna be here with a fucking clown who's a fucking liar, playing fucking jokes, looking like a fucking clown. You're embarrassing me. I don't got time for this shit. You're embarrassing me. You could be part of my destiny if you want to, but I'm an empress energy. You don't know how to treat that? God sent you an empress. God sent you an emperor. You're a fucking clown. You're behaving like a clown, and it's okay. You're too immature. I get it. Bye. Bye. You're too insecure. You need attention from stupid shit. That's okay. Go play games over there. I'm not calling you. I'm not responding to you. Stop the spawn of Satan. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Even if I am your empress or your emperor. Quickly shift energies. I'm an alchemist. Quickly shift energies. Inner cheese. No. It's about modern day warfare. And I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just not interested in this shit. I'm not impressed. Wishful, Mensa, some about Mansa Musa, wishful, something about a Hayabusa, wishful thinking. I don't know, somebody thought they were gonna expose you or drive you crazy or like put a love spell on you, and it's like mind fuck you. It's not working. It's not gonna work. I'm holy. You're holy, my lovies. I'm a whole Hierophant. I'm connected to God. God controls this vessel. I told you. And they can't block this Hierophant. Someone can't block a marriage for you, for some of you. They can't block your belief systems. They can't block your religion. They can't block your spiritual practices. They can't block the connection you have with God. For some of you, in some cases, someone doesn't understand what you believe in, and they believe that they know what you believe in, but they're in fear mode. And you are connected to God in a very sane and balanced way. You are a master teacher. They can't block a union for you. You would just turn around and manifest another soulmate. You get it? For some of you, you're turning your back on someone and you're manifesting something else. It's like you want to be a clown, just a messenger. You will manifest something else. Something that's a matriarch or a patriarch. Something that actually offers you stability. Something that actually offers you nurturing commitment that you can actually build with. And that's your choice. Archangel Raphael. Papa Legba is coming in. The path is open. I'm not sacrificing this. I don't know, for somebody was trying to turn you into a fucking side piece. Fuck out of here. When you're a whole fucking star? No. Is that what somebody wanted you to starve? It's about Marvin. No, thank you. No, thank you. Someone wanted you to emotionally starve. They wanted to emotionally starve an empress. What does Spirit give us? I'm a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. They wanted to emotionally starve an empress. God sent a blessing. And they're like, nah, no, God, no. I'm going to go this way because it's my control. That's the devil. They wanted to emotionally starve an empress. God's like, okay, you don't want it? Okay, let me take it away. But no, I want that hoe. Somebody was calling you a hoe. So you're a hoe on the low, but like, where though? But where? So I'm calling you a weirdo. You're a trendsetter. You're a go-getter. So I'm gonna trap all day, party all night. This is the life of a go-getter. You're a go-getter. And they're in a trendsetter. And someone was calling you a weirdo. And look at the light that God gave you. But they also wanted to keep you on the side and not close a chapter out with you. They didn't want to give you a definitive no. They don't know how to close chapters out. But supposedly something about calling you a hoe on the low. I don't think so. If you show up in Empress energy, I doubt it. Something out, and if I was, you would know. They have no defense for what they did or how they treated you. They can't block you. They can't block your light. So this is like somebody that wanted to like keep you on a back burner and then also tarnish your reputation so no one else would look at you. This is almost like somebody that wants you for themselves. And it's like, I don't want everybody to find out how beautiful you are, how charming you are, how giving you are, how nurturing you are, how lovely you are, how kind you are. I want people to think that you're argumentative, that you're a bitch, that you're a hoe. Because one day I want to come back after I'm done hoeing around. Evil fucking clown. They can't block you. There's no defense for how they treated you, how they did you, how they mistreated you, how they abused you, how they lied on you, how they stalked you, how they slandered you. There is no justification. Tell somebody who's going to put in a resignation. It's about an Indian reservation. All because they hated your light, because God made you that beautiful. They wanted you to feel ugly, suicidal. They wanted to project every ugly feeling that they have inside of themselves. So inside of Excel, something about someone who has an Excel sheet with everybody that they've targeted or they've harmed or they've killed. You will reap what you have sown. Ghosted, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. When it comes to Capricorn energy, you're healing your stability. You're healing. You are the matriarch. You're healing your money for some of you. You did it by yourself. For some of you, fame and fortune is in the field. After people tried to cause you great misfortune that you didn't deserve. And they're watching you. Get your wishes fulfilled. When it comes to a partner that matches you. You and your partner manifesting destiny. After people said that you weren't worthy because they wanted to have you as a side hoe secretly. And you're a whole full course. And then some. You feed the fucking community spiritually. For those who have eyes to see. Anyways, that's all I've got for you. It's about jealousy. That's all I've got for you, my lovey. Stay well. Peace.